Hello, everyone. I'm back. Definitely hit some difficulties this week. You'll notice we didn't even release anything on Sunday. Number one, it was a holiday, but I was just purely behind. Had some change ups at work and kind of stumbled over it. I'm going to be working a little better to get a buffer in between some of the content that needs to come out and the deadline. Not too much, though, so that doesn't become kind of too stale and prepackaged. So we're going to find the right balance. I'm still pursuing 7 days. Not only is this an aspiration of mine, it's also becoming something of a hobby. It's fun to release content and continue to develop it in a way that would be more pleasing for you and more interesting. And so, still pursuing that 7 days, although I think you'll see us back on track this week. You're going to see a lot of the content out of the order that we originally announced. And then by next week, hopefully, be back on track. And I'm fairly confident that we will be. One of the things that's going to be really re-engineered is reading the classics. It's something that I expected was going to be one of the easier elements to implement for this channel. Now has proven to be one of the more tricky, in that there's no content that's public domain that really illustrates the kind of stories we want to be telling right now. A lot of books that are even really great stories, really great classics, narratively are line to line in the prose, not what we're used to as readers of today, and that includes myself. A lot of the really great novels that are emblematic of our style and that have influences are not public domain yet, and so we could not legally read them to you at this time. So we're thinking about going for broke and just doubling down, writing more original content, and having that read to you week to week. So and that's including on top of the other original content we're already releasing. So and I think we can do it, and I think that we want to, and it's kind of the better approach, anyways. So look forward to by next week bringing back reading classics, except it's original classics. We might not call it classics and be that presumptuous, but you get the idea. Reading long form prose and narratives to you. Would like to incorporate reviews, and so I'm going to start off with, I think people are familiar with most of the films I would recommend in critically analyzing films. I don't know, it doesn't feel like something that we're quite interested in. We're going to introduce rather great video games that maybe some of you may or may not know about, and I think there's some hidden gems there that could really kind of pop out and stand out and really explain what it is we're trying to do with that channel. There's this really big parallel actually between digital entertainment and the cinematic approach I'm taking to the little short films we're doing with this channel. So, in fact, this Friday will be the first review of what I consider a digital classic or a video game masterpiece. One thing that we may pursue in the future is watching films together. There's certain applications that can allow a group of people to watch along. Say you have Netflix open in one tab and it's streaming something, and then it would be streaming myself in another tab that you could have open at the same time, and so we could be simultaneously watching something without me having to stream it personally. What I'm streaming is my reactions to that content, which you are watching of your own accord. So that's something that other channels are doing together, more live. Like I said, in the future, once we get more people on board, I think we could try to like play games together, things like that. But in the shorter term, being able to watch stuff together is something that'd be far more feasible. So that's something that we're looking at. So I just want to say thank you again. I'm going to use Wednesdays as a chance to kind of bring everyone up to speed on what I'm noticing of the channel, things that need to be adjusted from week to week, and also the future outlook, the longer term. So thank you all again for watching. Truly, it does mean the world. I hope to continually provide something that is more refined from week to week and something that you will enjoy. See you soon.